Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
OG Flav, Clint Robinson, man, what's popping, man? How you doing, OG?
Oh man, I'm doing great, man. I can't do nothing but thank God every day that I'm still alive, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. I want to say this, man. I done got to the point where in the morning, cause you get up before I do. Top of the morning, good morning, OG. Like every day, if that text delayed, I'm like, damn, Flav ain't text me yet. Oh, then they come through. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
I
right.
appreciate you even doing that.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
know,
sir.
they like to start the day off, man. Be good energy with you.
That's right. And you know, I be on live on Instagram and some people they call me Mister Get Out That Bed Man now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, you know, Neff, you in my rotation. I got people that's close to me, bro. People that I really mess with every morning. That that's what I do. That text you get is probably about another 10 people, 9 other people. They get that same text top of the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody come back with the same response. You know what I'm saying? So and just to get them response back, see that's motivation for me too. You know what I'm saying? Because I know them that little group that I have,
Yes,
that
sir.
little circle that I do that with every morning. I know all of them. They up with me.
For
They
sure.
didn't start winning. Their eyes didn't open up. You know what I mean? They still here.
For
So
sure, for
yes,
sure,
sir.
man. I
Yes,
most
sir.
definitely appreciate that. But I want to say this, man. Our last interview, of course, you made your debut on my channel, the Baton Rouge OG.
Yes, sir.
Great
Yes, sir.
response.
Yes, sir.
People were saying that, man, OG, he the realest. It was
Yes,
a
sir.
lot. Thanks for sharing your story, all type of stuff.
Yes, sir.
And that's what I seen. After we did that interview, what response did you get from before we go off into the actual interview we're about to do?
I got, I mean, I thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some good feedback, and again, because I sold me probably about 10 books. I
Yeah,
still have them books, y'all.
yeah,
You hear
yeah,
me? Yeah,
yeah.
I sold me about 10 books. And everything. It's always gonna be negative. Everything
Mm.
ain't gonna always be good. You know what I'm saying? So I got some guys, you know what I'm saying, from other states. You know what I'm saying, that reached out to me like, man, who's these clowns over here? Disrespecting your name. You know what I'm saying? So it's other than that, man, it was big for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen the love. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's always gonna be negative. You know what I mean? For us to have something positive. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But that's why we here today, man. Cause hey, yeah, I like the feedback. And hopefully we get that same type of feedback.
Oh, we will, cause we about to go in it, man.
Yes, Lord.
I'm gonna go straight to it, man. One thing that you've never shied away from is that you doing your time.
Yes, sir.
Your past life mistakes and stuff like that. But what's trending online, and I'm gonna go straight into it. We've seen the stuff was going on with Big Meech. You brought Big Meech's name up in our last interview. And you talked about, we did some time. I don't think you say y'all were around. Something you were saying, but you was like, man, look, this is what's going on. Cause I'm gonna tell you this, I'm not taking no time out to read no paperwork. I'm not taking no time out to find out what's going on. I take it for face value. It's something to talk about. But it's been a conversation about what's going on behind, I guess, closed doors with the prison system and how things go.
Right.
Can you break that down? Because I want my audience to understand from a person who served time how that stuff go.
Right.
And for the people who don't know, you say you did 27 years?
27 years in the federal penitentiary.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I came home for a few months. They sent me right back for 3 more. So I'm done with the feds and all that there. So here, I had life in 40. And but the reason why me personally, I have a lot to speak on, when I be talking to you and in conversations, because, I did 27 years inside the people prison. You feel me? So I did more time in that prison than I ever did on the streets.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's why that was part of my life. That's why I got some stories to tell that I was in all the prison. But the question not shying away from the question you asked me about, like I had said then, I ain't gonna speak on nobody, you know what I mean, unless it's facts. And then again, and then this stuff out here now, you know, to me is a lot of comedy. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that's speaking on me, them civilians. You know, that ain't how that's done inside the system. You know, if we're gonna talk about rats and paperwork, you're gonna have that paperwork, your driver license in the penitentiary. And I had to have them. And niggas wouldn't even ask me for them because they know I had them, but I still had them. Even when you wasn't supposed to have no paperwork, it still was a lot of older niggas, like myself, we still had them PSIs. You know what I'm saying? And allegedly, it's what they saying about, Big Meech, because ain't nobody done seen that. Now I could tell you one thing Big Meech saying is the truth. You know what I mean? Now I know Big Meech, so I could speak on Big Meech. Again, like I said, me and Big Meech was in Atlanta together in the shoe. We go in the red cage, we chop it up, you know what I mean? Because on some crib shit, you know what I mean? And we was in the Smooth program, you know what I'm saying? So, but my thing is this here, ain't nobody never seen no paperwork on him. And that's like, and he always could tell people that you have never seen his name in nobody's paperwork. That is the truth. You know what I mean? And now what they're saying, like, oh girl, Tammy, allegedly was making, buses for him for this third party corporation. What they talking about. Now, I know about third party corporation. You feel me? I got myself out of prison. The legal way, by the law.
But yeah, you say you know about the third party.
Yeah,
You got yourself
because
out.
I studied the law. I had to. You know what I mean? Because lawyers I was done with the lawyer thing. As far as trying to because ain't no lawyer never would help me. Was helping me get out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about nobody else. I used the paralegals. You know what I mean? And I did my own thing. Once I got sense enough to try to save your money and help yourself out. But again, you go to understanding because there was so many of these dudes going through this third party corporation stuff. Then they were these organizations trying to get niggas. All that is ratting. You feel me? And it's no such thing as don't nobody know what nobody doing for them. But see, that'll never come into your paperwork. Because if I'm in the system, like I was in the system, and you out there on the street and you telling on me now, you feel me? When you start telling on me, that's you working with the governor. That's not me. You see what I'm saying? So only thing you doing is by you working, but you letting them know is an agreement that everything you doing go toward me getting a time cut, toward me getting home. You understand what I'm saying? That's third party cooperation. So therefore, that'll never come in my paperwork. You feel me? That'll always come in whoever you told on, your name is going to be the informer in his paperwork. You feel me? But because they had civilians out there doing that, and it's real. You see what I'm saying? But that'll never come in your paperwork. So I can always tell somebody about what I didn't do, other than that. But that's me explaining third party cooperation.